What's up guys, my name is Brandon and Apple is back again for the second time this week with an iOS 11.1 beta update. So this time on a Friday, Apple released iOS 11.1 Developer Beta 4. You just really never know what to expect from Apple anymore. So you can see here this update came in at 2.12 gigabytes here on my iPhone 8 Plus, which did come from Beta 3. So of course the very first thing that should cross your mind when you see such a big update is that it is most likely the GM build, but we need to check out the build number first to be sure if it is GM or not. So let's go ahead and check out that build number just to see if it is going to be the GM build. Now, of course, nothing is for sure, but most likely you can see there the build number here is 15B92. So very short, no letters or anything like that, which does usually indicate that this is in fact the GM build, which would make a lot of sense since the iPhone 10 is just around the corner and we can probably expect the official update for 11.1 to drop next week. So going back to the home screen here, first of all, the update was so much faster to install. And usually with the previous 3 betas, it would be on preparing for update forever and would take a long time to install. But this one installed faster than any of the previous 3 by a landslide. Now, before we talk about the changes here in Beta 4, I just wanted to briefly talk about Beta 3 and how it's been treating me since I didn't get to make my follow-up video since Beta 4 came out today, which was the day I was going to record my follow-up video for Beta 3. So overall, iOS 11.1 Beta 3 seemed about the same as Beta 2. However, battery life was better on Beta 3 than Beta 2, and it was noticeable. But as far as the fluidity and everything like that, it seemed about the same. It wasn't any snappier or anything like that than Beta 2, but Beta 2 was quicker, of course, than Beta 1. So we're gonna have to see if Beta 4, the GM build, obviously it's expected to be faster, but I will be making a follow-up video on this. So anyways, let's talk about a feature, yes, an actual feature that I missed in Beta 3. So that is with reachability. So if you go ahead and invoke reachability when you're in an application, so let's go ahead to Safari. If you go ahead and invoke that, you're gonna notice how the background now shows the icons blurred instead of just showing a blurred wallpaper like it did previously. So you'll actually see the icons blurred as well. So this is a really nice little touch that I really like. And again, this was introduced with Beta 3, but I did not cover it until now. Now, I also want to talk about a bug that I found in Beta 3 that I did not talk about because I was going to wait for the next beta to see if it got fixed, but it has not been fixed here in Beta 4. So let me show you what this bug is. So if you start a new message here in iOS 11.1, Beta 3 and above, and if you use one of the new emojis, so if you use a new emoji like this and send it, you're gonna notice how it completely glitches out, and you're gonna notice how it's just blank right there. It doesn't even show the emoji. You can't go back. You basically just have to quit the Messages application to get it back to normal. So I guess this bug has something to do with the new emojis and the Unicode and things like that, but it is a bug that I hope does get fixed because again, nothing shows up when you send it. And you can't even send another message right there. You can see, you can try sending it, but nothing happens. You can't go back or anything like that. Again, you just have to quit the application completely. So hopefully Apple does fix this. So if we go into our iCloud settings, you can see that we still do not have iMessage in iCloud. I hope Apple does add this back eventually, but it is still not here, even in the GM build of iOS 11.1. And as far as the 3D touch stutter, it thankfully did not come back. So we still have no 3D touch stutter, which is great. So it's not just a fluke. It wasn't just, something that we saw in Beta 3 and it's gonna come back. Looks like we may not have to worry about the 3D touch stutter ever again. But overall, I will say that this 4th beta does seem smoother than Beta 3, not by much. The install process was so much quicker, the reboot time was so much quicker, and just navigating throughout applications just seems smoother, which would make a lot of sense since this is most likely the GM build. And once again, we can probably expect the final version of iOS 11.1 to the public to be released next week. And of course, I will be making a video when that does come out. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you did enjoy it. Let me know what you think about iOS 11.1 Beta 4 and if you installed it or if you found anything new. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe for a lot more iOS 11 beta coverage. But thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon.